Hello, welcome to July Shed Time. It's all across really before Aldershot and after Aldershot. The things we've done across. We've got a lot of jobs to do for July. Getting both cars ready, Slidey and Rocket. After Northampton at Slidey, quite a few jobs to do after that. Obviously the bouncing, that stuff sort out. Rocket, just getting another check over really after Aldershot. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully be out. Well, we'll be probably out at Yarmouth in a month's time. Got a long break. So the reason we got sliding here is because, well, after Northampton really, we had a lot of jobs to do. Such as change the shock absorber, because in the first race, I don't know if you saw, it was bounced quite a lot. I don't know why it was bouncing, but then it made a bulge in the tyre, if you remember. So yeah, just this shock absorber. Let's just double check it's okay. So put a new shock absorber on, just to make sure really. We also got new front bumper with what we put on, because that was a bit dented in after Northampton, after a brilliant race around Northampton. But yeah, and Uncle Stu's put some mud guards on also, because there was a lot of shale coming in from Northampton. Just dry shale really, it wasn't really wet, soggy shale really. Also, Dad and Uncle Stu's done a new steering column because that was a bit bent as well. And yeah, you got a few more jobs to do, such as cleaning it and that stuff before it goes out for Mildenhall. After Yarmouth, we got Mildenhall, Yarmouth. It's like Mildenhall on the Saturday. On Sunday we got Yarmouth. So yeah, hopefully it's gonna be a really good weekend for us. Hopefully drivers turn up to both meetings. We get some more drivers in this formula, and yeah, that's what we've done. That's why Slidey's in here. Got still a few jobs, and then soon Rocket will be back in here just to finish off the jobs on it. And yeah, that's it.
Hello everyone. This is the Monday after Aldershot. We were at Aldershot yesterday and we had a brilliant day. Car was going really well. Clark was back in, first time since his incident, so we're really happy with how he was driving. He was on top of it and the car looked good. It's actually the best it's looked around Aldershot. Yeah, we haven't done a shed video for a while. Thought we would catch up with a few bits we've got to do now. We haven't done one for a while because we haven't changed much. After Yarmouth, all we did was some seat adjustments really, to make sure that he's never going to have that sort of neck injury again. So we've moved the steering wheel down and further away, seats moved, and some adjustments. And obviously with he mentioned his neck brace and some other bits that we're doing as well to improve on that. So we've now got a month off until the next meeting at Yarmouth on a Thursday in the summer, hope some holidays. Well, what we're thinking is, yesterday, whilst the car looked brilliant around the corners, it was losing out to a couple of cars at the end of the straight. We'll need to see it on Speedref TV to be sure, but we're pretty sure that we're losing out on power at the end of the straight. Clark said as well, without prompting, that he feels he's losing out to a couple of guys he was racing with. So we're just going to get this engine out and get another one in to look for a bit more basically, because it did look fast. It was good round the corner, so we're really excited, and now the driver's on top of it as well. We're really excited about the second half of the year. A few other little jobs to crack on with when we get the engine in, just some maintenance stuff really, some bits we want to replace, nothing major. As we go through it, we'll explain it. My brother will anyway. He'll chat through what we've got to do, and hopefully paint the shed floor, because last time we did it with Clark, it went all a bit tacky and it looks worse than when we started basically. So we'll have another go at that. Hopefully it'll dry in the sun or in the heat. Yeah, enjoy the episode.
the top mount on. There's 2 bolts there to hold the heat shield, firewall, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, and the bottom one's in, but I just need to tighten it up. The bottom cross member's in. Got to connect up the throttle cable, connect up the hoses, hose for the servo and for the fuel pump. Really what I need to do is get that bottom rear gearbox engine mount on. Once that's on, then yeah, that's the hardest bit. Once that's on, then the engine is actually in and on. Well, from what I can tell, everything's in. Throttle's adjusted up, clutch is adjusted up. Needs to put secondary fixings on the fuel pipe. Got to put the springs on the throttle, like we have a couple of reserve springs so the throttle doesn't jam open. But we are ready to start her up. So I'm going to give that a go now. Let's hope this works. Yeah. Master switch. So for some reason it's flooding. Good. Okay. Yeah, it's quite successful, eventually. No idea why it's flooding to start with. Keep an eye on that then. I suppose I could start rubbing some stuff off, I guess. Yep, that's all good. Checking rad pressure. Bolt check was done because we put the engine in. That's not going to change, is it? We need to recharge the battery after how long it took me to sort that out. Swap engine. This is all coming off really nicely, isn't it? Inside front plate fitting. Now, Kev can sort that out tomorrow. New oil, you can do that tomorrow. Tracking, I'll do maybe Sunday. Say battery charge, and then paint shed floor. Really needs to do setup. I don't know why that's not on there, because I'd like to change a few things. Well, new oil in this one. I can't see why that can't wait until after Swaffham. We're going to go practicing Swaffham, yeah. Because this is part of the whole setup thing of wanting to know if my idea is right of how to get it to handle that much better. I mean, we're nearly there, but I just want to go back a little bit more, because that's what we do, and that's what you want. Because even though he was quick at all the shot, I know there's more in this car. And it wasn't him, he was pushing as hard as he could, which is a good thing, because now he's pushing as hard as he can. We can see what the car's doing, so we know what we need to do. Now I've just got to convince Kev that this is the right thing to do, and we are almost there. Okay, locator cups. That's what I'm going to do today. Just we don't have locator cups on our springs at the back, and they do move a lot. We are allowed to do it, so it's just we're going to put a sleeve inside. So we have this tube. It's a bit of an old railing from upstairs on the mez, and yeah, probably only an inch or two long. That should hopefully keep the keep the spring located on the back axle. I'm going to do the same at the front on the spring cups at the top. Come pointing down. Anyway, let's get on with this. Right, as you can see, literally that is it. That's going to be welded in there, and that's the front spring seat with a sleeve inside to hold the spring straight square, so it doesn't keep rubbing on the side of the shock absorber. They also help us when we because every time we jack the car up at the moment, the spring will come out of, when it's not on there, sorry, will come out of here, and then it'll work. It'll just sit on it, and you're trying to level it up all the time, whilst you've got the bearing for the top hat. So in between this and that, there's a plastic bearing which always comes off. It's a pain in the backside. So hoping that that will help us locate it all back into place. All good fun. Yeah, just try and make our life easier again. Yeah, let's get this welded. Right, that's the fronts done. Sprayed them up. and let them dry, and I'll put them on the car. And yeah, a big thank you to Matt Pilgrim for giving us those spring seats, front spring seats, and yeah, we'll repay the favour as soon as we can. Thank you very much. Yeah, we'll I'll really start on the rear. There's a lot more work in the rear because I've got to get up and under to fit them on the axle. Take the shockers off so I can drop it a bit more, but it's got to be done. Let's crack on then. Let's get on. Right, the rears are on. Now that the paint's dry on the front spring seats, I'm going to swap them over. Yeah, seems to be working well. You know, everything's locating all right. The other advantage of doing this, especially on the rear, is it's a constant location as well for when we come set the car up on the scales. The spring will always be in the right place, because in the axle, okay, I'll do it for example. That's where the spring is now. Before, you could move it anywhere around here because that's how big the cup is. So yeah, so now we've got it in a constant place. That should make things a little bit easier rather than getting the variables that we were getting. Should have done it, you know, months ago. You know, one of those things that you live and learn. Well, because obviously the Micra's designed to have its own larger springs on it, and we were only running 2 1/4 inch internal diameter springs. Therefore, they're a lot smaller, and there's a lot more movement, so you have to get them to sit somehow. And these internals, I don't really call them. It's in the rule book, it's got a terminology, but we are allowed to weld them on to locate them. And you know, a good idea, so we're doing it. Yeah, fronts, right, let's go. Right, both fronts on, and as you will hear, no knocking at all, no scraping. So that's just putting the springs in. I haven't even tried to set them. Which is normally what I have to do is jack up a little bit, reset the spring, because it will be scraping against the side of the shocker. So it's a good success.
So we're at Pound Performance. Long drive really. We have to wake up at 6 in the morning to get here at 8:30. Other than that, it's good. The reason why we're here is because we'll just check the engine, how it's going for first day at Yarmouth. First time back there ever since the crash, but it should be fine. Obviously you can move the steering wheel, we've done loads of stuff to it, and move the seat. Yeah, but so here checking the engine all good after we swapped them over obviously. And yeah, that's why we're here really. And then we're gonna see how it goes with lap times. If it's actually quicker, the engine at Swaffham, because Swaffham's only like 20 minutes, half an hour away from here. yeah, that's it. Summer holidays now as well, so I'll be editing a lot more, being at the shed a lot more probably. But I am going on holidays, so yeah, it's going to be a busy summer holidays for me, racing wise, because you also got a Mildenhall Yarmouth weekend after Yarmouth, so we need to get both cars ready, so I'll be down there quite a lot more than I usually am. And yeah, we'll see you swapping, I guess. Let's go. Video, you know, big improvements, but we're glad that we changed the engines over, because we know it's faster now, the one in Rocket engine, and we went to swap them. It was our fastest lap time there ever, so yeah, very good that we changed them up. Happy with the car, and hopefully it goes well at Yarmouth. That's coming this Thursday. 24th, I think it is, something like that. So excited for them, get back racing after 3 weeks, and yeah, we'll see you then. I hope you enjoyed this, was it July shed time, whatever it will be, and yeah, we'll see you then. Bye. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm selling hats now, these hats. We just burned 3 tyres, so looking to buy some more money, and if you want some hats, you can get them. Just, I don't know, text Dad on Facebook, he'll sort it out, and me, we'll send you some.
What's happening, Clarky boy? Thanks for the hat. Everyone, go grab yourself a hat, help out Clark who's racing, so he gets more tyres, fuel money, whatever. Go get yourself one. Let's go, champ. I look sexy, don't I? Woo!